All right, it's time. It's time to be in the chill zone and have a reflective moment away from the vexation of result and every other thing we don't happen. Make we get some main personal conversation now. On the way forward, don't be to just talk about it and the problem be this is the problem, this is the problem. No, sir. How do you produce solutions? I am your solution man for today. My name is Natox. Welcome to the channel. In case you never watched this channel before, click the subscribe button, like this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Also, for the comment section, I'd like to know your thoughts on everything I talk about inside this video because, as you can see from the thumbnail and the title, simple topic, 3 of my best picks to replace Mikel Arteta at Arsenal. Very simple. So we begin from this. If Liverpool, no, more no go Liverpool, let's go to Manchester United. If Manchester United did not get relegated this season because of the unseriousness, stupidity, and Jonesability of teams like Ipswich, Leicester, and the other team we get relegated, we all know they will be involved in the relegation race this season. Clear, no need to shout. This na calm video. Now, waiting Man U fans go even tell you, say, if these people they serious, they would have dragged them into that relegation battle. And who knows, with the distraction of the Europa League, anything can happen. Secondly, if all of us that agreed on that one also agreed that Liverpool winning the league this season, 2024-2025, is due to clubs like Arsenal, then City, them, and anybody if you don't challenge them, their unseriousness and their lack of preparedness. Now, why and the slot go win them? Shebi we agreed now. Liverpool fans will tell you no, but we all agree these things. If these two things are true, then a third truth has to exist because if, now the third truth be this now, if Manchester United, Chelsea had been a serious and as serious a football club as they normally be, buying the players necessary, employing the coaches necessary, and being in their normal juggernaut raising shoulder mood, Mikel Arteta being at Arsenal, he no go done achieve this achievement where many people they talk saying don't achieve, bringing Arsenal back into the Champions League, and then finishing second. If at all, Man U and Chelsea, they serious with their life, buy their textbook on time, come up for test and everything, do their continuous assessment. Would this man have ever achieved this is achievement? And he get another thing where they pay me when people go on the talk say, you sack him, who will you bring? So I'm here to bring the bringing men. Number one man who I go start with. Now, this coach is a coach that if you follow the channel at all, you know how much I admire him. Of course, there was a little bit of a rift. Some one or two things been happen, and then I straightened him up because he was getting closer into family lines. This is somebody that I respect and somebody that I even recommended, if you were there, to take over from Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool because of the structure of his football, because of him awareness and in time we don't spend for the game, bringing experience in to waiting already there on ground for Liverpool. He's a European winner, no be Dollins man, no be person where they go empty-handed, and he achieved a great team in Europe against a team that was going for a treble and was going undefeated, invincible for their league. He's the coach of Atalanta, and his name now Gian Pero Gasparini. Atalanta no be big team. If he gets into Arsenal, the bigness of Arsenal go worry him. He no go fit deliver. I'm sorry, sir. This is a man that in 2011, he was the Inter Milan coach. He no work out. He move out from there, go Genoa and other places before he later end up for Atalanta. We didn't give him so much time. But if you look at somebody that has been there, if at all that Inter Milan walk, we are talking if now, if at all he walk. Of course, who knows? You could mention him with the likes of the Mancini them. He coached Inter Milan after they won that treble in 2010. When Benitez go there, he no work. A whole Rafael Benitez, maybe we don't even know saying coach Inter Milan. He was there short period too. He had to leave. Gasperini went there, in try him, he no work. You get, so this is a man that has been among the greats. Just say now, he just get as he be. And if you look at the way in they build on individuals for a team, he has a way of unlocking new levels of individual players for a team. He brought out something in Lookman that nobody else was able to bring out. He brought out something in them Kolasinac and others people on their way to the cup win the Europa League winning. So this is a manager that has a structure. If you see in football, no be just flat three at the back or four at the back, no could just play. This is a man that his teams do not sleep. Then they do individual man-to-man, one-on-one pressing. Everybody has your man, you chase your man. It is energy-based and it is very productive. And imagine, say, you can't get the money now and the back it now, where Arsenal go get to spend. My brother, trust me, it will work out. And he has already proven that he can deliver on the big stage, on the final, with a mind-blowing performance and setup. No forget, say they win Liverpool on their way to winning the Europa League. Liverpool was there. Then why Liverpool? Liverpool going to say, they don't need that many ways now. Why? Imagine. So that's my number one pick. And I just wish, say, this man could get one big club job again. He could definitely work out. Number two pick now. The man with three first names, Edward John Frank. Kendrick Lamar is successful, two first name. So why not Edward John Frank Howe? Eddie Howe, the coach of Newcastle United. You go bring her from Newcastle United. If anything don't show you anything, it don't show you, say, the money where Newcastle United gets for their pocket, they no fee spend them. Their account get limit to waiting the fee spend and waiting the fee do. At points this very season when me and you talk about some Newcastle fans, let me not say the majority, but some don't they get tired, they don't they talk say, oh man, this man don't carry this team, reach where if he carry this team, reach. Now another man way trophy save. The way trophy no fee save ARTETA this season because he no win him. This is a man that if he lose the League Cup final again, imagine 2 back-to-back finals, you lose. And then for the league this season, they were shaky. They no be there all right. You understand? But then, if you talk about the modern day brilliance, the modern day greatness, the modern day everythingness and brillianceness of Bournemouth as a team, guy, that Bournemouth, they look them big eye now because they see people with the wipe every week. Or if you look into that football club and see how much of a community club with all due respect, small club that they are, bro, then they try. And the modern day Eddie Howe and the modern day Bournemouth, they are tied together. Now he bring that football. If they watch Bournemouth match for their home, they hear the ton where they play. Now he bring that ginger, that energetic football. Junior Stanislas. I can go on and on to mention those men, then their names, then. Wipe Chelsea was upon the time. Now no before Stamford Bridge, I before Bournemouth, they are whether 3-0 or before 1, something like that. You get, so he has always had that exciting football. Now when he go Newcastle, remember the poor form and the uselessness of Joelinton before he met Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe was the man that turned him into a midfielder and is now one of the best physical midfielders in the world. Using a square peg in a round hole and making it work, and that hole becoming square at the end of the day. You get, so this is a man that can convert you, change your life. The football did there already. That is something you can never complain about. He is English. He's senior ARTETA with about 3 to 4 years. I think he's 47 years old. You get an experience for the Premier League. He don't do Premier League when ARTETA the struggle with Guardiola. You understand? So his experience is there. He know how they, and now you can see that, okay, on the big stage against a big team in a final, he can deliver a trophy for you. So imagine the football now when if you can't play now. Imagine the football when if you play with backing. People like Isaac, then nobody carry them call the Newcastle. He is the one that brought them there. You understand? So he has been very, very magnificent. And this trophy, now I don't buy on time, but it doesn't, for me, take anything away from the fact, say this man don't walk the walk, he don't talk the talk. This is a combination of physical football, whoa, don't they say Arsenal play these days, and the normal old days, pa, 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 tap, tap, tap. Now, this new Bournemouth coach we they on board now, this Andoni Iraola of a guy. Of course, he's good, but then he has reduced the physicality level, and that team is now focused on playing the raw football you get. So they don't skew back to the football, but him, Eddie Howe, is a perfect balance between physicality and then the actual tapping of the football. Imagine the kind of players where you go carry commerce now with a good budget. Imagine the kind of teams, the kind of football where you go play for leg, and then how imperious locking 2 gates in go the Emirates Stadium. You go first break one before you break the other one to win Arsenal for Emirates Go House. Bournemouth, why are they 4? Newcastle 4 this season for their home? Yes, no problem. But you know how that Newcastle home be. If you get mine, may your team go there. And he don't know the cure to this Arteta football. Arteta will find it difficult to win that man again. Of course, you can be watching this video towards the end of the season. Arteta don't win and commentators scores. I don't go talk cast them. You get, play Arteta 3 times this season. Arteta never score 1 goal without reply. Pa, pa, pa. Wiping. Home and away. And he has a good eye for players. See, imagine people like Jacob Murphy developing into a good winger this season. Almost one of the highest assists for the league this season. Yes, he's playing with one of the best strikers, Isak, but you have to still do your part in delivery. You understand? So, Edward John Frank Howe, my second pick. And now to the final one. Now, this one now a wild card. This one now could be an unexpected. Though, if you get key memory, you go don't hear when they link this same man to Arsenal once upon a time. This is the man that built a dynasty. You understand? When you go on a long journey with somebody and then something come out, this is the story of this man and the team way in coach to greatness. He has not had a job in club football for a while now. He is a World Cup winner. 2014 FIFA World Cup. His name is Joachim, aka Joachim Löw. Now, international football, he never played club football before. No. You know, that's Premier League B, no Premier League experience. You understand? Fine and good. Eddie Howe has that. So now I diversify the options. 1 Italian, 1 Englishman, and now a German. Efficiency. When you hear demand shaft, the German machine, this man coached Germany from grass to grace. Of course, he leave them where he leave them, but you see technical players will come through during the period. Mesut Ozil, Toni Kroos, all these players with they silky on the touch and they are passing. Now generational talent with that. He's the one that exposed them to the world. You understand? They were doing well in their clubs, fine, but who was able to also enhance their talent. Now Jogi now, a massive, fantastic coach. We be say all these high pressing, they just do them with no direction. You get when Germany was doing that, wiping Brazil 7-1, you can see the intensity in the team. And if you look across the German team that time, who you want to say be that Ballon d'Or person? You get so he's a man that can come into a team. Not just have, one super goal scorer, whatever, Ballon d'Or, Salah or Haaland man, we go to score 30 or whatever. This currently where Arsenal they do now, we Arteta go rather get 3 or 4 players who will score 15, 12, 1 dozen each, you understand, rather than one key man. He's a specialist in that. Imagine Andre Scholler them, Thomas Muller them. These are people who succeed under this man, make their name, win the World Cup. Of course, international football is different from club football, but trust me, if this man is given a chance, he is old. I know. But then, this is not taking a risk. Love no be risk at all. In fact, it is one very, very obvious option. You understand? And no be a negative football. It's not a pointless football. At the end of the day, he grew a little stale with Germany because maybe not today around for too long. Imagine coaching Germany now. From 2006 to 2021. Imagine you winning the World Cup after 8 years. It was a building process, of course. It was difficult. German media come for him, but at the end of the day, he got the goal and he made generational players. Now, somebody with a focus on youth team building. In they trust young players at a very young age. He gave so many German players their debut for Germany. You understand? And imagine coaching a team like Germany, satisfying the Germans for more than 15 years, my brother. Bro, ain't try. You get. So I believe walking into this Arsenal team with that name alone, Joggy, I am a World Cup winner. The respect we ain't go command alone. These players go bow down and say, Omo, I want to play for this coach. Let's go. Because he follow. If you don't believe in person where they lead you, that man is not going to convince you to do anything for him. Now stupid, and I go the stupid together they go. You understand? So these are my 3 picks. I believe they will succeed if any of them is given the job. Of course, everybody has their own disadvantage and shortcomings. You can say something about everybody here. You get, but at the end of the day, to me, now the best 3 way they front be this. They can be anybody else. And for you that's saying, you cannot replace Arteta. Arteta changed my life. Please, Arteta. Oh my God, you sack him. Who you want bring? Who was Mikel Arteta before he came into Arsenal? Who was he? Shebi, you brought him as a nobody. But because of the belief in the idea, you give him time now. See where he carry you reach according to you. So imagine all these coaches now with so achievements on their side and history and record and name. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.